Shalom, shalom, shalom. Out there to you, hopeful elect, scattered abroad across the four winds of this earth. All right, first off, I want to start off and give all honors and infinite praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who have taught us his truth and who rule well. Peace and safety and salutations out there to you sincere and you hopeful elect, scattered abroad across the four winds of this earth. All right, I'm your fellow servant, Malakia. All right, coming in with another lesson today. This lesson is going to be going into, I titled it, what was it? Their backs are coming closer to the wall. Somewhere in the nature of that. All right, because dealing with these different job closures. Okay, different company closures. All right, we're getting ready to enter into an apocalypse. All right, of different jobs. Okay, closing down, different companies closing down. All right, and a lot of them are filing for bankruptcy. Okay, these different. I did a lesson on this the other day. Going into the brick and mortar businesses, man. They're not able to sustain, okay, the same revenue as many of these different stores. All right, that push themselves to go online. Okay, and this is the way of Esau. All right, how he's gearing everything to go digital. You don't have to go to the store to go pick up certain items. You can get the items delivered unto you. All right, they had that in that movie. What's that? Ready Player One. You know, while everything was all fucked up all the way around it, but they could still order things. They could order, things from online. To help him going into the movie to help the one Edomite to help him to basically jump back into the metaverse, okay, to buy up equipment, other things in that nature. Okay, he would go to work, be a slave basically, but take that money, he can order what he need to order something online, okay, and it'll be shipped onto him. I believe it was through a drone that would drop it off to him. I forgot, I haven't seen the movie in a little minute, but goes into that, how Esau wants his society to be ran. Okay, so these different brick and mortar businesses are, hey man, they are a thing of the past, man. Everything that's in the future is moving forward, and these places and these companies that are living within the way of the past, all right, they're not passing. If you haven't updated your system, your payment systems up to the tap, and you only just taking cash, you getting your ass phased the fuck out. So all the old school or ways of doing business, you're not making it, because things are done like on internet, on an app, such as things with the Uber Eats, what's the other one, Postmates, and all the other different delivery businesses that can be delivered onto you. Okay, so it ain't no need for a lot of these different brick and mortar businesses, man. And you can see them, they are getting phased out, man. And hey, man, this is all the doing of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right? Because this economy is unstable. It's going to crash at any moment. Big companies can't even keep up, with the different revenue, man. So right here, I got a short video right here. It says, hope y'all are preparing ASAP. It says 230 companies have filed for bankruptcy. Bad Bath Beyond store closing. And it says this impacts the world. And this is what the elites want. They want to impact the world. Okay? Because it starts here in America, but then it also starts other different places across the four corners of the earth. Especially starting with these different banks. We've been seeing banks closing, bank closures as well. Okay?
According to S&P Global, more than 230 companies have filed for bankruptcy.
U.S. corporate bankruptcies just surpassed the total for all of last year. We are in a debt-based system, and the impact of rising interest rates is now starting to be felt in a big way. The increase in the cost of borrowing and the cost of servicing debt for both businesses and individuals is leading to defaults. Corporations and commercial real estate businesses are unable to refinance due to credit tightening, and they're being forced into bankruptcy. This is leading to job losses and decreased consumer spending.
You see what she said? This is going to lead to job losses, and this is going into the different credit tightening. It's showing, okay, that these companies cannot sustain, and it's forcing these people into bankruptcy to where they can try to keep their things afloat, but the companies cannot survive, man.
Which will impact other businesses and trigger a downward spiral of events. This economy is driven by the unusual and unsustainable compounding of debt and derivatives that are now being sold as all the Wall Street products your financial advisor recommends to you.
See? Come on, man. Babylon is falling. All right, so I got another one right here.
Just take a miracle on 34th Street to reverse the fortunes at Macy's. The legendary retailer announced it will be closing 65 stores this year, up from the 50 it had previously projected. The news is not unexpected, however. Macy's is among a large number of major retailers who've been hurt by the transition to online shopping.
You see? Online shopping. This is a major chain. But guess what? It happened to be down, man. People, hey, these closures of these different companies, man, it's getting ready to take a whole downward spiral, man. It's like a domino effect, as you would say. So jump in here. Going to the major store closures. Yep. Oh, and that's another thing too. Going back into this one, the Denny's. One of the Denny's that's over here right by me is getting ready to close down. I seen white paper sheets all over the windows. We living in those times, man, to where we're getting ready to see this economy crash, man, because Esau's getting ready to crash this shit so that he can usher in, all right, this MOTB system, man. You see? This place is done. It's finished. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12 and verse 3. And that in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, all right? Because these people who are in power, okay, who look, okay, at the economy, the economists, all right, they have reports, okay? And the reports that they're seeing of how the economy is, man, they are trembling because they know that it's not going in the right direction. It says, and the strong men shall bow themselves. Yeah, man. People getting humbled. We're coming to that time of people getting ready to be strictly humbled. It says, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened. The grinders going into these different jobs. So if the companies are closing, the jobs are becoming less and less. All right, you have these different big companies, man. They're letting the people go, little by little, and then it got to the point to where it starts to go into droves, and then it gets to the point to where they can't keep up with the inventory, so they just got to close the whole company down, and that's what you're seeing. Okay, that downward spiral, man, of this apocalypse of these different companies just gonna start failing, man. So the whole economy is not lasting, all right, to what it's supposed to be. Okay, so now jump into verse 4. And the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird. Excuse me. And all the daughters of music shall be brought low. That's what you're seeing. That Christmas spirit that everybody usually once had. You know, you used to go past different people's houses around this time. You see lights all up on the houses. They got the Christmas carols inside the stores. You don't see any of that. So all that folly, all that partying, all that bullshit is coming to an end, man. Because people are feeling it. And it's only going to get worse, man. We wait. Hey, man, 2025 is getting ready to be one hell of a year, man. One hell of a year. Because we're approaching, okay? We're approaching the time let's just get it in Revelation 3. We're coming into this time, man. Because this devil, okay, is getting ready to have everyone come into subjection underneath him and his system, man. It's the book of Revelation 3:10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience. There we go. This is because thou hast kept the word of my patience. I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation. Yeah, man. Because when this system collapsed, man, a new system is getting ready to be replaced by it. Okay, and it's dealing with this MOTB system, man. Dealing with the chip. Okay, to where you're not gonna be able to buy or sell without having, okay, this mark upon you, man. You're not going to be able to go into the Agora, the marketplace. You're not going to be able to go and to be in function with the rest of the world if you do not have, okay, this chip. So as us, all right, as the believers, all right, of this word of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, okay, we're going to be out here. Okay, we're not going to be in that place of the marketplace. We're not going to be able to go in and buy and sell with the rest of the people out here, man. Some of us are going to be homeless. Okay, maybe for a little while. We're not going to have no food. Okay, we're not going to have no money on us. So the way of living how we live right now, man, that's getting ready to be taken away from us. But guess what? Yahweh Bashim Yahushua said that what? He was going to feed us. He was going to protect us. He's going to have us to have shelter. Okay? That goes into what? The book of Sirach. I believe the book of Sirach. And it goes into saying the different things that are needful for men to live. Going to shelter, food, water. You know, the necessities of life. The Lord's going to give unto us. All right? And he's going to have his spirit on us to where we're going to not accept, okay, that chip, man, when it comes, man, because the system that we keep preaching about, this MOTB system, when it comes into play, man, it's not going to be a thing. Look, people are going to die for this. Okay. And mainly it's going to be the men of the Lord. They're going to lay their lives down, man, because they're not going to accept, okay, the things of what Esau is getting ready to place, man. But the rest of this world, they don't have the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And they're going to fall right into the pit right along with this devil, man. Because if you take this chip, man, you're gonna have damn, how can I say it? How the brother say it? You're going to be in the midst, all right, of that, what do you say? The fuller, you being with the full of soap. You being washed and cleansed in that soap full of what? That fire, man. But it says, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Right, man. This is a whole systematic thing that's getting ready to happen across the four corners of the earth. All right. And we're seeing the effects here in America by these different job closures, these different bank closures. OK, people being able to barely pay their rent, to buy food, water, the entertainment that people used to always go out and have fun. All that's becoming to an end. It's ceasing. And 2025 is getting ready to be one hell of a year that we're getting ready to see many of these different things come to pass, man. All right, man. But that basically concludes the lesson, man, because the people, man, y'all backs are against the wall, man. It's getting closer and closer, man. All right. So, hey, Lord willing, you find this lesson edifying. All right. I want to give all honors and infinite praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who have taught us this truth and who rule well. Peace and safety and salutations that to you sincere and you hope for elect. Scattered abroad across the four winds of this earth. I'm your fellow servant, Malachi. Shalom.